Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play
How dare
Fire Emblem
no
Three
need to
Houses.
worry, I promise you that. Divine punishment will surely fall. In the days of yore, the goddess would grow angry with such insolent fools and roast them in ALL.
So let's continue on with the story. Whoops. Alright, I'm on a roll for these. Okay, cool.
I'll have that girl.
I don't have any gifts, so I don't know how much of an about face his attitude's gonna be, so there is that.
I could use your help.
Alright, let's do some quests here as everybody gets prepared for war.
Pardon me.
Sir, something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history. It's my job. Even if enemies come in droves, I hope we both survive.
Okay. Great.
I cannot believe our negligence allowed Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one.
How are you, Professor? With the Imperial Arm, thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully. May the goddesses...
Gifts?
I appreciate...
Really?
Alright, Sedith, where are you? Okay, good. Oop, no, this way, dummy.
Well done. You have my thanks. To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer. Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle.
I mean, how is it unexpected?
We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies. Captain, I hope you're watching.
Well... The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
I need to fast track to the cathedral. Actually. Here, I'll increase her dexterity. Oh! When did he join my party? Okay. All of a sudden, they're set it. Cool.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. Professor, can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now Surely we can win if we rely on...
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not? There was a truly terrible war. I never wanted, and all we can do is steal our...
Okay, how high is my renown?
Need something?
Yeah.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Hey!
Impressive. Thanks.
Okay,
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery. with the full force of the Imperial Army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game, for our sake as well as Lady.
Okay. I thought we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation. But now that things have turned out like this, I guess there's nothing to do but fight.
I don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach. You know, Professor, I keep hearing... I gotta admit, I'm curious. All right, come on, we're gonna...
Okay.
You saw it too, didn't you? The boar's true nature. He's hidden his desire for revenge pretty well. But now it's stirred up. Well, regardless, that girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. I know nothing about...
Now it turns. We gotta. Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Cool. All right. Tournament. Cool.
Okay.
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all. Edelgard is the Emperor? And she's declared war against the Church? So now we're at war? What is going on? I really don't understand any of this. What should I do?
Keep crying in a corner.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army. Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but... the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. Thinking about it makes me scared. We're up against the entire Imperial army. Still, I know someone as smart as you will figure something out.
Good. See? I have all the right answers. I am your teacher.
Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles? Ideals she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them? Those must be some lofty ideals, to say the least. I hope this all gets sorted out quickly and safely. I'm worried about my father.
Once the Imperial army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us? I believe you. With the knights on our side, and especially with you, Professor,
Alrighty. Well then.
At times like this, I just feel so anxious, you know? But you'll watch out for me out there.
Oh, watch out for all of them. All of you.
Yes.
Who is... Ah.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight. The hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. Any other feelings I may have are irrelevant. And if Edelgard was responsible in any way for the tragedy of Duscur, that is something I cannot ignore. If that is the case, then she is my enemy.
Okay.
Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about how it goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands. It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. It's a shame I am not in your...
Oh, well. Oh, hey, greenhouse.
I've known His Highness since I was a child, but I've never seen that side of him before. He seemed like a completely different person than the one I know.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that? Wonder why she always goes, I guess. He never
Alright. Oh. Hey! Apple.
Professor! So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings. The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. You had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing. Hello. I am owing big debts to Duke Garrett of the Empire. He is the Minister of Affairs that are foreign. He is a friend of Edelgard. He is to her side. What should I be doing? You have my thing. You have my... You have my... You have... You have my... Yes. Training has given me great but you have given me...
Alright. Oops.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible the princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing. Huh? Your class? However, I still have
most I didn't. However, having both they must have been making fine.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister, no matter how many guys they throw. But first, good to see you. I was just on my way to trade.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him.
Ooh.
Bernard, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything. Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son.
You just got over saying how you've lost everything. I come to recruit you and you have that cocky attitude. Okay. Ugh.
There are always small power struggles. Still, it has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war. I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place, Professor. If I survive this war...
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning. The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
I mean, in all honesty, it's not a 0. I'll take those odds.
It's my job to protect Lady... I've gotta do it. And I gotta do it as best... how could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? I just don't get...
I talk to everybody? Huh, guess I have. Okay, first things first, I better hit up the marketplace. Let us prepare for war.
What do you require? Farewell.
Hello there.
You restocked on anything? Okay.
Come back soon.
Well, I'll be.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. 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 This one, yes? I thank you.
There's not much I really
Return
want to
soon, please.
sell.
Pardon me.
Actually.
Once the Imperial...
Oops, nope. Lost items.
Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was...
Hey, now then. Sylvain, get in there!
You're out of luck.
Wow, I'm just going up against the generic Cavaliers.
You're out of luck. That went as expected.
Oh, now I'm up against the Pegasus Knight.
Be gone.
Cool. Ooh, Ingrid, you get in there.
I aim for greatness.
Test try!
I aim for greatness.
And how come in these tournaments when my characters can double attack, the first one doesn't double, but the second one does?
I aim for greatness. Seems I prevail.
Too slow!
I aim for greatness.
Alright, we'll go to the dining hall and have a nice dinner with everybody.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite. This is my house. How did you know, Professor? yummy! Who made this? I would be liking that greatly.
Yep. Yeah, I'm out of produce. Oh well. Yeah, I know, I'm spending most of this episode dicking around.
I'll have this.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't. This is no good. I always was a quick study.
What was another one I was planning on doing? Oh, yeah.
I see. The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the Battle of the Eagle and Lion and everything else.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it. I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan? Don't you go and die on me, Professor.
Great, thanks. Okay, right. Actually,
Now it turns. We gotta be.
Excuse me.
How are you, Professor? How are you, Professor?
alright. May as well end this day. Sure, we'll do some instructions. Dimitri, I know you're going through some shit, but you do need to study still, so...
That worked out well. All due to your... Thanks. Oh, that was helpful.
Thank you. Now I'm...
Yes! I learned a lot.
Let's see here.
Thanks for the help. Thanks. I'd never have. I did pretty. Thanks.
Actually, yeah. Let's see here.
I was sure I. Oh, don't patronize. I've learned.
That was enlightening.
Okay. Group tasks. Yeah. Goals.
I'd like to ask you something.
Okay, the three of you are here. Art has never been my forte, even when I apply myself in a sketch a ton. I don't seem to improve much. I can envision an image so perfectly in my head, but turning it into something physical that I feel good about. Oh man, nickel for every time I've had that feeling.
That's right.
Damn, that was a lot of professor experience.
Thank you.
Hey Ingrid, this kind of work is definitely your thing, and I've got some urgent business, so...
I can't finish this all alone. Try to be helpful sometimes, Sylvain.
Are you that helpless?
I wouldn't call it a rousing success, but it went okay, all things considered. Right?
Well, it went okay once I rolled up my sleeves and...
It all makes sense now.
I think I got it. I think it's coming along.
Seems my practice is...
I can really do this.
Okay, might as well. Rare enemies approaching, huh? Alright. Let's take out some rare enemies, shall we? Alright, just give me a second here. Alright. Actually, what I want is... Oops, no. And I want... Yeah. Nope. There we go.
It's worth trying out. I guess I'll try. I don't look odd.
All kinds of ways.
If it benefits the cause, so be it.
Alright. What do we have here? Ooh, King of Fangs, huh? With the rare rusted gauntlets. And a bandit here with some bullion.
I'm on it. Be gone.
I'll give it my all.
Even the normal even the normal enemies are starting to sport some silver stuff.
Ready.
Leave it to me.
Stay focused.
No, you're getting a punch in the face.
Should I have held back? Such power dwells within?
I'll cut through. You never had a chance. I must keep aiming higher.
Let us away. Here we go.
I'll crush them all.
Oh, this could go horribly.
So obvious. What's next?
That was tough. I'll stick with it.
Easy. So obvious. You're out of luck. This is what a real man looks like.
It's the least I could do. Oh, I won! Watch me.
Doing my part.
Wow, that was a lucky hit. The crit coming in clutch.
Thank you.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Easy. You're so obvious. What's next?
Let's see here.
My lessons are complete.
That worked out. It's all coming together. Allow me to demonstrate.
Ooh, teacher with a whip.
As expected.
Had to be done.
Alright, guess I'll do what I can to move forward and... Huh? What's this? Okay. Ah. That assassin is just out of range. Well, he took that guy out for me.
We've got to try.
Cool. Hey, you know what? I might as well finish this up because this is going to be a short chapter anyways. Yeah, after this, I go straight into the next battle, so may as well just get her done.
Stay focused. Each battle, a chance to grow.
Let us away.
I'm on it.
Gonna need you to move.
You're out of luck.
So steadfast.
I'll give it my all.
I've got you.
Doing my part.
Ready. Over already?
Here goes. Leave it to me.
I'll crush them all. All for Lady Rhea.
I'll cut through.
Here we go.
Too slow.
You know, I wouldn't mind, like, some of these bandit encounters. They had, like, reinforcements or something.
Too slow. Over already?
Can't hold me back.
be done.
You weren't ready. You fought well.
This is supposed to be in the Empire territory. How can we deploy and we're in war. How can we deploy and save an Imperial city from rogues during a war?
I did what I had to. I'm not at my best today.
I must steel myself.
It could get rough.
That was tough.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, that helps.
A change for the better.
Let the lesson begin!
Should I have held back? Great work.
Yeah, battle in the Empire. We were in Empire territory. You know what? I'm not going to dwell on it. The more I think about it, the more my head hurts. All right.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, you're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
They're here. At long last.
It seems this will be a battle to remember. About time.
I'll never give up, no matter how outnumbered we are. I'll fight to the very end.
I should have made a move on the Imperial Princess before things got this far. It could have changed everything.
We have the goddess's divine protection on our side. All that's left is to try our best.
All we can do is fight as best we can. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm really scared right now.
We can't just hand over the kingdom and the monastery. We'll stop her, no matter what it takes.
Your Highness, you do not seem well.
Unwell, you say? What's you? Nothing could be farther from the truth. I'm so happy I can hardly contain myself. My father, my stepmother, my dear friends, they want her head. They want her life. They've whispered as much to me.
Dimitri, have you gone off the rails?
And the chance to answer their pleas has arrived at long last. Of course. But don't mistake my intentions. Edelgard will die by my hand, and mine alone. Let's move, Professor. Even if it costs me my life, I won't rest until I've crushed her skull in my bare hands.
Jeez, who's the real villain? Maybe I made a mistake in picking Mr. Bubbles' house here. Oh well. Hey, Pineapple. I have my cat Pineapple on my lap. And she is watching me play. Okay, Okay. You! Stop chewing on everything! Okay, who needs to be... Oh, great.
Mastering this can only make me strong.
Oops. Any other Let's Players have a pet or animal that usually crawls up on top of them when they're trying to do a recording? Pineapple. Let's get on with the mission. Oh, jeez. Okay, I got Lady Rhea here, who's a guest. Jeez. Hey. What do you got? Ooh, a crescent sickle. Sweet. Ah, hey, Mr. Death Knight. Alright. Randolph, huh? Oh, there's Edelgard. So, looks like I have to... Oh, hey! Look at that! Demonic Beast. Lovely. Oh, and there's Hubert. Okay. Actually, Cynthia, you're gonna sit this one out. Oh, she's gotta move a 4. Rathia, you're gonna come in. Actually, no. Shamir's gonna come in. And... Lysithia is going to be attached to Ingrid so that we can double her up.
Welcome.
Okay, I got everybody all set up.
Come back soon.
Time for war, I guess.
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
The Archbishop and the defensive line both require our assistance. We must protect them until reinforcements get here.
Stay focused. You fought well.
I'll cut through.
Let us away.
Ready.
Wait, I thought Petra was... Oh, frig.
Here we go. It's not over yet. I will get the victory.
I'll give it my all.
To work.
Oh. Whoops.
I have a report.
The Archbishop, we must...
Okay. Let's try this again.
I'll crush them all. I'm on it.
Here goes.
Here we go. Had to be done.
The only thing I have to complain about Fire Emblem games is when you assign your party to be deployed, you don't get to choose where on the map they are deployed to.
Are we done?
I'll give it my all.
Nope, not doing that mistake again.
Stay focused.
Allow me to demonstrate.
As expected.
Let us away.
I'll cut through.
Ready.
Nuh-uh.
Is that all? Where do I... Can't hold me back.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Jeez.
I'm aiming high.
Kick them in the face and that's it.
This'll get him.
Ooh!
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
We must retake the strongholds to the east and west so our reinforcements can get through.
Oh, don't worry, I am on that. Okay.
That went as expected.
That worked out.
That's how it goes.
All right.
I'm starting to see results.
Missed.
Be gone.
Don't underestimate!
What's next? Guess I've gotten better.
This battlefield is too chaotic for us to kill each other upon. The time is not right. I will wait for the next opportunity.
One stronghold secured.
Okay, some of these movements that the AI does is kind of random.
Gonna need you to move!
You're out of luck. Got it. Good.
Is that all?
What you fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat.
Too slow!
You know, for your force that is unfathomable, you're doing a very bad job of dealing damage to my characters.
Be gone.
Don't underestimate!
What's next?
That's all there is to... It's over! As expected. I'm getting the hang of it.
I can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
Both strongholds secured, with time to spare.
Wonderful chance to earn some recognition. I'll be the one to take down the monastery. I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight.
Yep.
I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat. Saw that coming.
Let's try.
Seems I prevailed.
Seems that way.
I did what I had to.
Too slow.
I mean, you could have handled that dragon, but sure. One second. Alright, sorry about that. I had people calling me at the most inopportune time. You know, professionalism.
Not what I was hoping for.
Neither was I hoping for that, but hey, as long as you can take another hit, that's fine by me. Actually,
You saved me.
You're finished!
Over already?
Not bad at all.
Gonna need you to move. Yeah.
You're out of luck.
Well done.
Careful, please.
Appreciate it.
who else is... Oh.
You can't lose. Do it.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now, I lay it on the line. For the Empire! Lady Edelgard, I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I must retreat.
Gotta love a,
I don't have time for failure.
Gotta love a commander that retreats in the middle of battle, especially after one turn of combat.
Don't underestimate me!
That went as expected. So obvious.
That is that.
I'm on it. What's next?
You will come to regret raising your blade against the Emperor of the Adrestian Empire.
No, I won't.
From the grave.
No, I definitely don't. Hi, Dagger.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops, and give my uncle the signal.
What is this? Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands.
Rhea? What are you doing?
No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
What is going on?
Whoa.
What now?
Why did you come?
Well, that's always fun.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Wow.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions, those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
Jeez. Well, that took a dark turn.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you?
Oh, hey!
Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away on the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think?
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too.
I heard a rumor that Imperial troops went up there to investigate and got slaughtered.
Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Unbelievable.
Well then. Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
I should have known that one day you would be haunting me as well. You. What must I do to be rid of you?
Hello to you too, Dimitri.
I will kill that woman, I swear it! Do not look upon me with scorn in your eyes. You... It can't be. You're alive? If that is the case, that can only mean you are another Imperial spy. Did you come here to kill me? Answer the question.
Of course not.
Am I? I have been dead, more or less. What do you hope to gain asking me that? There are more important matters at hand. Do you not smell them? Filthy rats everywhere.
Dimitri, are you okay?
And traces of those who were here long ago. And thieves crawling from the woodwork, attracted by the promise of treasure. Since the monastery fell, order in this area fell right along with it. You must have seen the state of the town near Garreg Mach on your way here. Vile thieves run rampant. They pillage and loot to their heart's content. I must kill them. Every last one. It's time to hunt down their nest. I told you, I will kill them all. They must die. Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak. Or do you condone their actions? Do you believe that the pillaging and slaughtering those rats live for is justified? It is reprehensible, and they must be put down. I intend to give them a taste of the pain they have inflicted on others. Even if it means becoming a rat myself, I swore to at least do that much. I will not let them down.
Jeez, Dimitri.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is killing those who deserve to die.
Good work. I should have known to check the monastery. Let's move quickly.
Yes, sir!
Dimitri, I'm on my way.
Okay.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blavid to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldaris, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan.
Jesus.
In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Well, things have gone to shit, huh?
It smells of blood and sewage. Seems I found their nest.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Shall we go rat hunting? Don't let a single vermin escape.
What's my strategy? All is going to plan. I'll use this power for the greater good.
I'll comply.
I'll destroy you!
All talk and no action.
Don't strike!
See you in the eternal flames. Too weak for this world.
Jeez, Dimitri.
There's your best! I'll destroy you!
Eventually, I too will fall.
Out of my way!
All talk and no action.
That's your best! I'll destroy you!
Too weak for this world.
Jeez.
I must lead them well. There is still more.
Let's do this right.
It won't be in vain.
Don't stray.
Jeez.
I disposed of doubt long ago. Let's see how they like this.
Yeah, you missed.
Eventually, I too will fall. I'll destroy you! See you in the eternal flames. With each kill, more monstrous.
Now's the time.
That would work.
His Highness and Professor? We must speak later.
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
Oh, I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive. We'll help out from here. It's over, thieves!
Why? Why are you here?
Yeah, there are some treasure chests about. Cool.
I'd be honored. I'm still here.
At your service.
I'm your girl. All is going to plan.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Planning is key.
Really? You're just gonna keep gambiting me?
Time!
Hi, Dagger.
Predictable. It won't be in vain.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Eventually, I too will fall.
I must lead them well.
That would work.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Yeah, well, you're not really using your head when you've missed the last 3 gambits.
Not enough. Child's play.
The monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Professor, you're alive after all. But
I'll lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Listen up. We must end this quickly. I disposed of doubt long ago.
Another victory.
On my honor as a knight.
ready when you are.
What's the plan? Burn until we meet again.
I'll cut through.
That it? Obvious.
There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into two and tear them apart.
Yeah!
Is that it?
It's my duty. Much appreciated.
Not enough. Child's play.
Obvious.
You were unprepared.
Just be careful. Don't bother haunting me. I sense an improvement.
I can do no less.
You took me lightly.
I'm forgetting. Oh. Wait. Oh, right! Assassin. Lockpick. Got it.
Let's shake things up.
Missed.
This'll take some strategy.
Missed.
Too slow. must lead them well.
Eventually,
Okay,
wasted effort.
Wow, she just healed you, asshole.
I need to slow down. Thank you.
Won't work. I need to put this to use.
Obvious.
Okay,
Let's finish this!
Burn it again.
I'd be honored.
No! I'm not the one you want! I guess I've got no choice!
yeah, take 2 arrows to the knee.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat? You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
It had to be done.
Hi, Dagger. I am still recording.
afford to lose.
They won't see this coming. I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
All right. Oh, that was a fun battle.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Take her down.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to
do? He's dead. He died in my place.
Wait, what?
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region. She is a mage who has served the royal family for more than 20 years. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wow.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery. To think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now. On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seiros have continued searching for her, and for you. I hear they have yet to find any promising leads.
Well, that's a kick in the pants.
As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery. After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered.
Ooh.
I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seros and returned to serve the kingdom. However... This is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among entertainers.
Huh.
There are even rumors that Rufus was originally in the tragedy of Duscur. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head.
Wow.
His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors. An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long.
You think?
We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
I mean, I've already been sleeping for 5 years under rubble, so a little extra rest wouldn't hurt.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Guardian Moon. The Delusional Prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Good.
You? So you were alive after all.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out.
Huh. Yes, I did.
We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well.
Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Ceros.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
Oh yeah.
We'll make Garrick Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
Strategic location. It's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor.
Come on, stop freezing up at this. There we go.
Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby. And though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait.
How carefree of you.
It
may
sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools. Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
Yeah, Felix.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force. As am I.
Okay.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you. Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my... Oh, Have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war? I don't know what to do about this proposal. I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If
Good
I
for
were
you,
to marry a
Mercedes.
noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream. It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need. That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else. Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
Aww.
I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your...
Well, that's good. Yeah, we'll host a tea party for Ingrid.
Thank you for inviting me. What a nice aroma. I really enjoy this tea. Thank you.
Where am I getting the sweets for this?
How relaxing. Yes. No.
Oh, God damn it.
Hmm? Wow. Hmm? Wow. I wonder what your favorite food is. Meat? Veggies? Fish, perhaps? Oh, or maybe sweets. No.
God damn it.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great...
So, wait a sec. I still have to teach... God damn it, I hate this calendar system. Right. I'm gonna go explore the monastery. Oh, the bulletin board still works. Oh, hey. Oh wow, the brave items are available. Master Seal is available. And new battalions. Okay. Oh god. Alright. And I got several supports to go over. Alright, I'm going to save things right here. And in the next episode, we will do the supports and we will move around the monastery. Anyways, I'll see you in the next time. Bye-bye.